Hi. Today I'm going to continue discussing the use of substitution using the melodic minor scale and its chords on dominance. Today I'm going to discuss the use of this substitution over 1, 6 to 5. So let's say if we are in the key of C, we have this progression, which is C, A minor, D minor, G7, this is a very common progression that we can find in hundreds of songs. Now we know that we can start by making some substitution by making these some of these chords a secondary dominant. So for instance, if I keep C, but then A minor, instead of A minor I make it an A7, this becomes a secondary dominant. And then I can also also make D minor a D7, for instance with the ninth, of just a D7, and the G is already a G7 as a dominant chord. So we can have now we can then apply the concept of substituting chords that are built over the melodic minor for each of these three dominants. So the first one that I encounter after C is a 6th degree, which is an A7. So I can play here all the chords of my B flat melodic minor. So I can play this one, which is a B flat minor with a major 7. I can play C minor 7. I can play C sharp major 7 with a flat 5 or with a sharp 5. Then I can play E flat 7, which is the triton. Then I can play F. Then I can play F7. Then I can play G minor 7 flat 5 and A minor 7 flat 5. So I have many chords I can use, and the same concept for the other chords. So if then I have a D7, or the D7 I can play and E flat minor with a major 7. I can play a F minor. I can play an F7, F major 7. F sharp major 7 with the flat 5. So I can play these chords here with the sharp 5, in this case as the sharp 5, which is C, or this one. And then I can play, which is the same one that I play here. So it would be here, and this is the one with the sharp 5, with the flat 5. And then this one is the one with the sharp 5. And then I have the A flat, which is the triton. Then I have B flat 7, which is the sharp 5. Then I have a C minor 7 flat 5, D minor 7 flat 5. So all the chords that I build over a scale of E flat minor melodic, E flat melodic minor. So, and then same thing for G7. So you see how many chords I can use to create different sounds. So let's say, let's see, for instance, to use the one that I showed here. So here what did I do? I played this B flat minor with a major 7 instead of A, but then I went back to D minor, and then I played A flat minor with a major 7. I can choose to alterate some of them or all of them. So in this case I alterate the 6 and the 5. So then I can use the second chord that I have on the scale. So C minor instead of A7, then D minor, then B flat minor instead of G. So now what did I use the third degree? So I played now let's see how the tritons are working. So this is classic, you know, I can go down chromatically. That's another example. Now let's see how it sounds if I also, well, let's first see the different sounds, also complete the different sounds for the different degrees. So now the next one will be the 5 of the melodic. So if we are for the A7, I will play an F. So it would be like F7. I like this sound. So I play C, then I play F7 instead of A, so this one. Then I go to D minor, and then I play E flat 7 instead of G. And then I can use the half diminished, so I play G half diminished instead of A7. So this is F half diminished instead of G. So sorry, it was G half diminished instead of A, yes. Then the last ones are using the 7th, so using A half diminished instead of A, and G half diminished instead of, and G half diminished instead of G, so. Yeah, they sound great. Of course, now what am I doing here? I'm choosing the same degree of the melodic minor, but I could use different degrees. For instance, let's say I use the first degree for A7, and I use the second degree when I substitute for G7. So I would have C, then I would have B minor major 7, B flat minor with the major 7, then D minor, and then here I would have B flat minor 7, because it's the second of A flat melodic minor. See how it sounds. Sounds great. then I can move them all around. I can play the third degree for A, so I will play a C sharp major 7 with the flat 5, like this one, and then I could play the 7th degree of G7 for G7. So in this case it will be an F diminished. So that's also another very pretty sound. Now I can start also altering the D, which so far I have kept just as a D minor. So see, so now I played this one, which is a E flat minor with a major 7, which is the first degree of the E flat melodic minor, which can be played, as we know, as an alternate chord for D7. So and here I play G half diminished instead of G. And so forth. So this is, see how many combinations we have here of sounds to make our playing different. You know, when you play a song like Emily, it goes like. This is the first part. Well, then you can, the first time around you can play the melody like that, but then when you improvise or when you change the melody, you can play. Then here you have another 1-6-2-5. What did I play? Here I play A, then I would have F sharp, right? Then F sharp I played a G minor with a major 7, which is the substitution of the first degree of the melodic minor over G, right? So then I played B minor, and then again I played F minor with a major 7, which is the first degree of the F melodic minor to substitute for E7. So this can be played also in this part of the song. It goes. And so forth. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson today, the video, the conversation, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.